Welcome to this week's Spark Startup Weekly Newscast. This week we've got some really interesting news about the state and rate of investment into UK companies. We've also got loads of really interesting events which can help you move on and grow as a startup founder, and some good news about grant funding for automotive and electric industries as well. So let's get started. First up, PitchBook have released an analyst note around European unicorns. So since 2018, they're now saying unicorns in Europe have grown threefold in number and sixfold in aggregate value, surpassing 253 billion euros. And that stampede has been a major force behind the broken records of 2021. A lot of this investment is coming from non-traditional investors, including financial institutions like PE firms, hedge funds, investment banks, and corporate VC investors. The chief nations producing unicorns is still the UK, France, and Germany, but we're also starting to see some from emerging ecosystems like Lithuania, Estonia, and the Netherlands. Continuing on the unicorns theme, Tech Nation has reported that the first half of 2021 has set the scene for a record-breaking year. Startups and scale-ups raised 13.5 billion in the 6-month period, almost 3 times what was invested in the first 6 months of 2020. And 20 new tech unicorns were created in that period at the same time. Now, if you thought you knew what a unicorn was, it's a company worth more than £1 billion, then $1 billion, sorry. And we're now home in the UK to more than 100 tech unicorns. There's also apparently 153 futurecorns, which are high growth companies with the potential to become unicorns. And just to add to your terminology knowledge, in the metaphorical tech paddock of the UK, we've also got 12 Decacorns, which are companies worth more than $10 billion. And 7 of those have been created in 2021 as well. So we're seeing a huge scale of growth, and the recovery from the COVID pandemic is outstripping currently any kind of growth and recovery seen in the previous 2008 and 2012 crashes as well. So on to some opportunities. So if you are a Black founder, then the Barclays Black Founder Accelerator is closing their deadline today, 8th of October, Friday the 8th of October, for entries to their partnership with Foundervine for their accelerator. They're looking for 40 Black founder-led businesses to be part of their 12-week immersive accelerator program to help them grow and scale. They are looking for, you must be a UK-based business with tech or digital bias with some traction beyond MVP and 1 or more Black founders. The program is completely free, and all they ask is you attend all of the masterclasses over the 12-week period if your application is successful. The program will start in November 21, so get your application in today if you think that's you. Moving on to events, we've got a great list of events this week. First up is a part of a series being run by Enterprise Nation. This one is for entrepreneurial women. That's also today, 12 till 12:30, hosted by Jo Swan, the founder of Chocolate PR. And this is helping female entrepreneurs and startups to harness the power of PR in their business from day one. So that's today, 12 till 12:30, and there's a link in the comments for you to be able to get onto that event. Also from Enterprise Nation, partnering with She Means Business, on Monday the 11th of October is another online event from 11 to 11:45. So in the free 45-minute clinic, expert trainers Lauren Aluwalia and Claire Simper will be answering social media questions and running through ideas with you on how best to utilise Facebook and Facebook family of apps for your business as well. So if you need to leverage social to grow your business, then the social media clinic on the 11th of October is the one for you. Then also there is, again, Enterprise Nation, this time partnering with Google, have got a lunch and learn also on Monday, the 11th of October, 12 till 12:45, for creating and improving your website with Google Mentoring. So this is a session to educate people about how you can work with a Google mentor, and you can request a mentor for free as well. So sign up to that event if you want to find out more about how to get some free mentoring to help you improve your website. And then the last one in the event series for this week, again, is Enterprise Nation. And this time it's School of Sales. Don't let after sales be an afterthought. So Enterprise Nation are partnering with Salesforce to offer small businesses across the UK sales skills delivered by a network of expert trainers. So this particular session is looking at the after sale process and how you look after customers once they've signed on the line. So that one is the 12th of October, 10 till 11. Again, it's an online session as well. And then finally, we have got from UK Research and Innovation, there is an expression of interest open for the Automotive Transformation Fund round 15. So registered businesses can apply for a share of up to £1 billion for capital-centric investment projects that help to industrialise the electrified automotive supply chain at scale in the UK. So you have to be a business that's registered in the UK, you have to carry out your project work in the UK, exploit the results in the UK, the opening, so it's already open. The fund expression of interest closes on the 20th of October at 11 a.m. So you've got a week to get a submission in, and it is grant funding. So that's worth investigating if you're looking at the electrified automotive supply chain. That's everything we've got for this week. Links are in the comments to everything that I've mentioned as usual. And if you want to find out if your business is investor ready, then also click on the link in the comments to take our scorecard today and find out just how highly you score. Have a great weekend.